Baby. That's right. Hey everybody, it's Car Guy Jake. Thank you all for coming out. We have doubled our attendance. That's right. This month, Coffee with Car Guy Jake has 4 people instead of 2. Guys, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. I've got a pretty cool message today talking about courage. It takes courage to have greatness, to be great. It takes courage for me to get up here in front of 4 people, in front of a whole dealership, for me to put myself out there on social media all the time, trying to uplift and encourage others. You know, it's like when you take a peach seed. If you take a peach seed and you plant it in just a tablespoon, the peach seed's as big as the tablespoon, so you're not going to grow that much. You're not going to get better. The peach tree will never grow. But if you put that peach seed into something bigger than itself, something bigger than itself, it'll start growing. You know, it's the same thing with me. You know, I put myself into you guys every day. It's growing the community. It's here to help other people. It's me pouring my cup out into you guys. Having courage gets you way further in life. You cannot be great without courage. You have to have the courage to stand up when other people are not doing the right thing and tell them, hey, look, you need to tighten up. You know, it takes courage to get up here in front of people that you don't know from Adam's house cat and let them know that you love them and appreciate them. I tell people all the time, I'm a hugger. You can hug me any day of the week when you see me. You know, I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to raise you guys up. You know, by helping someone else, you help yourself. There's no greater feeling in the world when you truly see someone look you in the eye and say, thank you. Thank you so much. Many of you know I'm a veteran. I spent a ton of time in combat. You know, almost 7 years out of the 4 years I was in the Army, I was overseas. And out of those almost 7 years of being overseas, I was in combat for almost 5 of them. So it's a long time to be in combat. And when I was in Iraq the first time, I had a guy come up to me, an Iraqi national, thank you for my freedom. And that was a feeling that you could not explain. That, you know, when another grown man looks at you and says, thank you so much, I would not be where I am without you, you know. That takes courage. You know, that took courage from that guy to come up to me and say that, you know, because he didn't know me from Adam's house cat, you know, but he knew where he was before and he knew where he was then, you know. It just takes a little bit of courage to step up and to step out in front of people. Last night, we opened up the Vault. You know, the Vault in Milton is a club for teenagers to come, hang out, relax, you know, sheriff on duty kind of thing, and it's safe and it's secure for the kids to come. Well, it takes courage to step out and do that, you know. I mean, I was scared to death, and I am scared to death. You know, we're going to do it every Friday. But, guys, you gotta leap over your fears and into that courage to grow yourself every day to get better and better. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck right where you're at. You're going to be that peach seed that's planted in just a tablespoon instead of being in something greater than what it is. You know, your surroundings determine a lot of times how you grow and how you don't grow. But if you transplant yourself just like anybody else, you've got to take yourself over that fear. That's what I'm talking about. Get over the fear so you can get to the growth. You know, it takes pain to grow. That seed has to split open and that the tree has to come out of there. It's just like with you and me. You know, we have growth. Shane, he's one of the guys here. Shane and I have known each other for years, and Shane went through a lot of growth. He went through a bad accident, and he's grown to the person that he is now. You know, now he's an oak tree, right? You know, so it takes that to get it done in life, guys. You gotta use courage to jump over your fears and reach your greatness. And every month we're gonna do this. The first Saturday of every month, we're gonna have Coffee with Car Guy Jake. The sponsor for the coffee is Coffee Break over in Pace. Guys, check those guys out. But every month, come up here, the first Saturday of the month, I'm going to do a motivational speech. And then if you're in a car buying position right now, you're like, Jake, I need a vehicle, you can talk to me about it. If you're not, you can talk to me about it. Because if you're going to buy a house, you would go talk to a real estate agent. If you were going to buy a house, you might go talk to a broker or a banker. But hardly no one talks to a car salesman before they're ready to buy a car. They just do some research online, things like that. But if you take the time and talk to me, I'll help walk you through the buying process. If it's tomorrow or if it's 2 years from now, I'll help you guys get in the best car buying position you can be just by talking to me. Questions and answers. Jake, what is negative equity? Jake, You know, how do I get my interest rate better? How can I get a loan? Whatever. You guys could talk to me about buying a car and anything motivational, inspirational, or spiritual. I love you guys and I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. And thanks, guys. I appreciate you coming out. Awesome. Christian, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking out. I didn't know you were going to be here today, but thank you. What's up, brother?
Always good, man. Always good.
Awesome. Yeah, you got to have courage and you got to put your